Now, this video is actually going to have nothing to do with internet marketing. It's not going to have anything to do with digital products. Yeah, it's going to be talking about instant cash. Now, one of the first things that you can do almost instantly is you can sell anything that you have in your possession, anything you have in your home, anything that you have that you don't want that someone else might want. Of course, the best place to do that, depending on where you live in the world, is going to be eBay. eBay has a way for just about everyone who's living any place to be able to sell to anyone living any place. Now, obviously, you're going to have to take pictures. You're going to have to send it off. You're going to have to do all of those things. But if that's something that you're willing to do, at least to get started, to get cash into your pocket, you can find out whatever the market is for what you have. For instance, let's say, if you have an extra blender or a computer or a book of some kind, you can just do a search for that particular book. Let's say if you have the Ultimate Sales Letter by Dan Kennedy, just type that in and we'll take a look to see what's available. Okay, there's the Ultimate Sales Letter for sale. Then all you got to do is to figure out, okay, how much has it sold for before. Just going to click the sold listings, and this will tell you how much it sold for before once you do that. Okay, so eBay actually says that this item has not sold at all. So let's try another book here. Okay, here's another book by Dan Kennedy, actually, Marketing to the Affluent. So if you have that book, you can put that book on sale for eBay. Here's what that book would have gone for: $10, $15, $5, $8. Now, once again, these are not going to be transactions that are going to make you rich. However, these transactions will put cash in your pocket. And you probably have a lot of leftover things in your house right now that you can put for sale. You can get things started by putting these things up on eBay, and you can actually do that while you get started looking. Now, if you have someone else to do this for you, if you have people in your house, you can actually have them get started on this process for you and list the items on eBay. There are other sites where you can do pretty much the same thing. You can also sell your items in your local area on Craigslist. You probably already know that. All you've got to do is just pretty much go inside of here, take your pictures, put your items up for sale, and then this is probably going to be even faster than eBay. eBay, pretty much you're going to have an auction. You're going to have to wait for people to bid, ask you questions. Now, uh, that being said, this is going to be time consuming. People are going to be emailing you questions. But once again, this is a process for you to get quick cash into your pocket if you have something for sale that you know people want and that is in demand. Now, you can do pretty much the same thing on some of the other sites like Backpage, very similar to Craigslist, although not nearly as popular. You can also use eBay Classifieds. Okay, once again, not nearly as popular as Craigslist, but there are things that you can actually sell on this site. And also, one of the things that you can do is you can look for groups on Facebook that have things for sale. And if you go to your local area and just type in yard sale, like for instance, I just typed in Baltimore yard sale, and actually there are a number of places. I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to type in Baltimore. I just type in Baltimore yard sale. Now, all these are closed groups, but these are all people that are looking to either buy, sell, or trade items that they have. So if you have something that you're willing to post your picture of and actually be identified with, actually, and it's a very good way to sell some of your household items because you're not dealing with someone who's going to be anonymous. Somebody's got to pretty much show their face. You're going to be able to see their Facebook profile, and you can actually join all these groups, and you can sell in those areas where you can then get rid of some of your household items. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.